Hi, once again. My name remains Mr. Peter. I am a forest trader and actually the forest market, and I make my money on a daily basis. Okay. Now, the secret that I want to tell you now, very big secret that I want to tell you now, and I believe that this secret I want to tell you, nobody has ever, disclosed this secret to you. Now, listen. When you talk about forest trading, you are talking about foreign exchange, exchanging one currency for what another. This was done previously physically, but now as the work goes on, this is no longer physical buying or selling, but it is called internet what buying and what selling. In other words, you buy through internet and you sell through internet. You don't have to be scared. I mean, you don't have to be scared about internet business, especially the internet business that has to do with forest trading. This is what, see, let me tell you something. There's a secret I want to tell you now that you should know. See, I thank God for these brokers. Forest brokers. They have helped us a lot. We are called the retail traders. We are called retail traders. But we have been linked into this forest platform through the brokers. Now, previously, let me tell you a secret now. Bank and institutions has been using this to make money. They have been using you and I to make money. How do they do this? The money we put in a bank, they trade with it, okay, and they make a lot of profits without even involving us into the profits. They take it all alone, okay. So this is what has been going on. But I thank God that today we have got to know the secret of the bank. And that is the reason why many of us, so many persons have withdrawn their money and they invest it in the forest market. Okay. So now let me tell you something. If you have like 1 million naira in a bank, and at the end of the year, the 1 million naira remains 1 million naira without adding anything, you know, are you making, is that business? Are you making any business? Are you making an investment? You are not making any investment. The money you put in the bank still remains that way until we withdraw it. Okay, but we thank God for these forest brokers who has linked us, you and I now, into this forest platform for us to trade as little as and make a lot of profit out of the forest trading we are trading on. Okay, so what am I trying to say is that if you really want to be wealthy, I mean, if you really want to be wealthy and you don't want your children to suffer, my advice now is that you go and look for a forest traders who can trade with your money and give you your ROI, your monthly return of interest. Okay, there's no need of you keeping your money where you are not getting any dime at the end of every month. What kind of investment is that? That's not an investment. You can't give yourself chance to be making others rich while you remain poor. Go home and think about what I'm talking to you about. Go home and think about what I'm talking to you about. This is real. This is reality. This is what is happening now. Everybody is learning how to trade in the forest market. Everybody is learning how to get the true platform where they can be able to invest their money and make their monthly ROI without stress. Okay, without stress. And this is the reason why banks, they are running head scatter, making sure that that they crumble forest traders. But I want to tell you something. This is has been in existence. Nobody can stop forest. Nobody can stop forest. If there's any way that the Nigerian government can stop it, they would have done it since. Okay, they have done it since, but they cannot stop forest. They can never stop forest because forest is a decentralized market. Nobody owns it. I mean, nobody owns forest market. So what am I trying to say? Here in our company, we train you how to trade in the forest market. Are you getting me? I mean, we train you on how to trade in the forest market. And not only that, if you cannot be able to have the chance to be trained, then you come to us. We trade for you and we give you your monthly ROI, and you're making your money on a monthly basis. Okay, so this is the reality. This is what is happening in this world now. This is the new way of making money in this new generation. Now check out the economy of this country. Everything is going down. I mean, everything is going down. Our economy is going down. I mean, the other businesses apart from forest market, every other businesses is going down. Everything is going down. So now, if you know what you are doing, rush down. I am not saying that you should come to our company, but go to any company, any company that trade in the forest market to trade for you, and they give you your monthly ROI. This is the secret. There is no need for you to keep money where you cannot get any return of interest at the end of every month, at the end of the year. Nothing to show for it. So I am begging you that you should look at any platform that you can trade, and you make your money. I mean, you make your money. This is what is going on now. I discovered this secret and I said, no, I can never put in my money where I cannot be able to generate income at the end of every month. Forest trading is not a Ponzi scheme. Forest trading is a career. Forest trading, I mean, forest trading is a profession. It is something that I will advise every individual to go and learn. This is market that is leading. This is market that is trending the world right now as I'm talking to you. This is the market that is trending the world. One good thing about this forest trading is that there is no place you cannot trade in the forest market. You can trade right in your room. You can trade right in your toilet. You can trade right in your kitchen. In as much as you have your smartphone or your laptop, you can make your money so easily. Okay, you can make your money so easily. This is what bank has been doing for a long time, and they are generating a lot of money. So many have discovered their secret, and that is the reason why many have refused to put their money into the bank. Instead, they go and learn forex trading. They trade with your money and they make profit. So for those of them who cannot be able to learn how to trade, they collect other people's money and trade for them and give them their interest at the end of every month. Now, in Zilla Dynamic Fleet, we trade in the forex market. We train and we also invest for you. How does our investment plan goes? Our investment plans goes for 6 months. 6 months. That is short-term investment, and also 1 year and above. That is called long-term investment. Now, I always advise my client, the investors, who are those who are investing with us right away. I tell them that, see, for you to start investing with us and have yourself guaranteed, please start with short term first. Start with short term investment plan, which goes only for 6 months. Then after the 6 months, when you see that our service is reliable, then you can make a rollover and you continue with us. What is our percentage? Our percentage is 20%. 20% of your capital investment. So no matter the amount you are investing with us, rest assured that you are getting your 20% at the end of every month. This money is paid direct to your bank account every month. Then at the end of the 6 months, you come to us, you apply, and we pull out the capital from the forex market and we give it back to you. Then when you see that we are reliable and our service is excellent to you, then you can make a rollover and continue with us. That is it. There's nothing much about it. Okay. Then for those of you who may go for long-term investment, then their capital remains with us for about 1 year and above. Then at the end of the 1 year, You apply, and we pull out the capital from the forex market, and we give it back to you, and that is all. Okay, now there's a thing that we normally do in our company here that motivates people, and people they are happy. I mean, many has they many has they are happy, and they have benefited from it a lot. And what is that? We have what they call an instant ROI. The instant ROI goes this way: the your immediate investment determines your immediate returns of an investment. In other words, you invest with us today, you receive your first ROI today, but the ROI which you receive instantly covers the next month when you're supposed to receive your your ROI. Okay, so that is how it goes. Now we also offer different investment platform. You have education and investment. You invest your school fees, and we take care of your school fees until you graduate. Depends on the agreement. In our company here, we have what they call the memorandum of understanding. We have MOU. So the agreement is there. You sign, I sign. Okay, you sign. The company sign. They call it MOU. Then, secondly, we offer what we call house rent investment. How does it go? Invest your house rent, and we take care of your house rent for years based on the agreement. I mean, the company is eligible to take care of your investment. Sorry, take care of your your rent for some years. Okay, we also have dream cars. For those of you who may be longing to have an expensive cars, you can invest with the little one you have. Then you allow us to trade with it, and at the end of the year of the month, based on the agreement, we get that vehicle for you. Okay, we also have the investment plans that has to do with land and properties. Okay, like for those of you who may not have enough money to buy this property, you invest the little amount you have with us, and based on the agreement, either 1 year or few months, you get the land for you. You enjoy the land, and you have your own personal investment. How does it go? This is what you really want. Maybe you have a minimum of 50,000 naira. You can start investing with us. At the end of every month, we pay you 20% of your 50,000 naira. Okay, the minimum amount you can invest in our platform here is 50,000 naira. That is the minimum amount you can invest with us here. And when you invest the minimum of 50,000 naira, we give you a clear 20% at the end of every month. Now, we cannot tell you what we cannot do. We don't pay weekly. We don't pay in 2 weeks. We pay every month. By then, we trade with your money, and we get our profits and share the profits. We share the profits among ourselves. This is what we do in our company here. Okay, this is what we do in our company here. So, I will advise you that you should try as much as possible to come to our office located at Iguita, the Zilla Dynamic Fair. Come to us, find out more information about us, and start trading with us, and I bet you can never regret of it. Forest is real business. It's a business that's trending the world right away. It's a business that you can do without stress. It's a business that is being guaranteed that your capital is safe. It's a business that gives you more confidence to believe that forex market exists. Okay, this is what banks are doing. Now it has come to you and I now. We can trade together and make our money on a daily basis. That's just the secret I am telling you. Once again, do not put your money where you cannot get a dime at the end of every month. Once again, do not put your money where you cannot get a dime at the end of every month. Always have the mindset of putting in your money where you can get at least interest at the end of